My whole teaching philosophy is based on the flight of the golf ball. You know, if you're going to play good golf, you've got to fix your ball. You know, if your big miss is a slice, if it's a hook, whatever your big miss is, you got to fix your big miss. Because number one is you have to eliminate penalty strokes. So when you've got somebody that's a habitual slicer and you've got an 8-degree lofted driver, it's next to impossible to get them to draw the ball. So by having more loft, it's easier to get them to draw the ball. And then, you know, having the SLDR where you can move the weight, you know, that's a huge, huge advantage. Especially with a driver, you got to be able to find your ball. And lofting up helps you do that. So, I mean, the club's just phenomenal. I mean, the results that I've seen with people trying it are just amazing. What the pros are doing is they're lofting up. I knew that Justin Rose was using 11 degrees, so I thought, wow, you know, I'll start off there and work my way up from there. I mean, if he's using 11 and I'm using something less than that, I must be doing something wrong. So, you know, I'm at 11 and a half, and I like the trajectory I'm hitting it, the flight on the ball, and it's great. And you see it. You see why the pros, they're playing it. It's not just the ones that are getting paid. It's pros that play other companies' equipment. They're all playing it. What else you need to know? I mean, seriously. The low forward CG is a great benefit to golfers because the most important thing in golf, the most important factor is distance. I mean, above anything else, it determines a player's potential. So with a low forward centered CG, then you can keep the spin rate down, you're going to hit the golf ball longer. And it also allows you to loft up. So you use more loft. Loft means more accuracy. So you get more accuracy and more distance, two great things. For years and years and years, I've really not been a fan of this, you know, de-loft and de-loft and de-loft, and which is what everyone did, every manufacturer did, to try and get the spin rates down, because distance is what sells. But now we've got the spin rate down, we got the loft up, we got the best of both worlds. Some people say that low forward CG is only for better players, but the reality is that when you can have more loft and you can have less spin, you're going to hit the ball straighter and you're going to hit the ball longer. The ideal situation is high launch, low spin. You know, one of the things I've always seen in teaching is that male golfers always, it's like a macho thing to play with less loft. But the reality of it is you're going to play better if you have more loft. So if you have more loft, but you don't launch it too high, you're going to play better golf. You're going to hit the ball straighter. So hopefully everybody gets over that and starts shooting lower scores with more loft. The SLDR driver is the only driver that you can loft up with and really take advantage of that. Because of where the weight is on the club. And I think that's something that's really unique about the club. It's a huge, huge advantage. I mean, we're having to educate people that they need to loft up, but once they do, they see tremendous results.